Hi, I'm MnM, and this is Mike, and this is Micah, and welcome to MnM Gaming. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We are going to be reviewing Super Smash Bros.
Yeah. So before we get into Super Smash Brothers, Micah, what have you been playing since the last time we recorded?
Castle Storm.
Castle Storm. That's fun, man. Tell everybody about that a little bit.
It's a sweet new game that we are going to review soon.
Yeah! It's super cool. It's pretty much Angry Birds meets Tower Defense. It's and you can pop your character in there. It's super cool. We'll review it here in a little bit in our next couple episodes. So, What else have you been playing?
Crossy Road.
Crossy Road. So is that a mobile game?
Mobile, yes.
What exactly are you doing that?
Well, you get new characters that don't really do any difference, and you try to hop past the road without getting run over.
So it sounds like Frogger.
Yeah.
Do you even know what Frogger is?
Yes, I play Frogger.
What is Frogger?
It's where you're this frog, and you have to try to jump to lily pads without falling off.
Good guess. All right. What other games have you been playing?
Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Oh, that's another game we're going to be reviewing soon.
It's not that scary, man up.
Oh, it's not that scary. We have a video we'll be posting very shortly on our YouTube channel. Yeah, we'll see how scary it is to Micah. He jumps out of his seat and runs that way. It'll be up on our channel soon.
You're the one who throws the phone,
yeah, but I told you, it was scary. I was very afraid of that game.
Yeah, well now it's not scary anymore.
Bonnie and Chica and stuff.
The bunny and withered Bonnie and all that freaky stuff.
Scary. But Micah's friend Elijah recommended that game, so we're definitely going to check that out.
Yeah.
Do that.
Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans. All right. I haven't gotten into that game much, but I know you have.
Pokemon. Omega Ruby.
Omega Ruby.
I want a Mewtwo. If anybody wants to, I need Mewtwo.
You need Mewtwo in Omega Ruby. You can get him Omega Ruby.
You can send people.
Sweet.
From the original game, I guess you can transfer.
Cool. Anything else?
Not really. It's pretty much all the games. What about you? What have you been playing lately?
I have been playing a lot of Castle Storm. I tried that out a little bit. Definitely like that. Of course, Super Smash Brothers, which is what we're going to be reviewing today.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's yeah. You've been playing that too, right? And been playing a couple more parent games that I'm really liking. So Warcraft is in there still. So yeah, we're playing quite a few games, aren't we? Five Nights at Freddy's, all that stuff. So a lot of the similar games you're playing.
Man, I'm thirsty. Poof. Bitter.
Micah, let's tell everybody where they can check us out on the interweb, shall we?
Yes, we should.
All right, you can check out our blog at mnmgaming.blogspot.com
or at Twitter with Gaming with MnM.
We also are very happy that you're checking out our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to this channel and check it out. Every video we post, we'll be posting it here. And Instagram, we'll be doing Instagram. Forgot about that. So any behind the scenes pictures and
all that
photos.
Stuff and
yep, you can check us out on Instagram.
Yeah.
I believe that's MnM Gaming. And then we'll also be broadcasting some of our games live
on Twitch. Do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's review time!
Oh yeah! It's review time, brew time.
Yeah! Me first! Dance time!
Ooh!
So, let's talk about these things.
What are those things?
Amiibos.
Oh.
You place them on the Wii U gamepad, and they pop into the game. You can be on their team, or you can fight against them. They do a lot. They can level to 50.
Cool.
You can check our blog for more of these little thingies.
Yep, Smash Brothers is one of the only games right now that support the Amiibos. I think Mario Kart's another one.
Mario Kart already supports them.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And Hyrule Warriors also supports them, but I believe they're going to be releasing a ton more games that support these little dudes.
So, that's cool.
So you can put them on, boom, put them in the game, they pop in there, and they can fight for you, or they can fight with you on teams.
And these two are brothers and sister.
Yep, got a Pikachu glass and a Pikachu amiibo. We like some Pikachu. But unlike Skylanders, you don't actually control this guy. The computer controls him and he goes around and Smash Brothers and fights for you. So it's pretty cool. It's a unique spin on the little action figure.
Yeah, they all do, you can like change what they look like, their personalities. One of the really cool things about Super Smash Bros. Is that there are a lot of different game modes. You can do a team match with your amiibos. You can do it with a computer, or you can just do it by yourself against 3 computers. Or you can just do a single battle. You can do this brawl mode where you can put in up to 8 players, 8 actual players.
8 players on the screen at once? Oh my goodness.
It's chaotic. I've done it.
Yeah.
And you can also even actually play online.
Sweet.
Warning, it is super hard.
Yeah, I've tried it a couple times online and I've gotten beat up on there a ton.
But since I'm a pro at this game, I always win.
Yeah. There's also a couple other special features, like the board game mode.
Yeah, Smash Tour. It gets annoying, but it's super fun to play. But you can get really angry at it. I do.
Cool. So it's not just simply put your game in and play it. There's also different game modes and board game
there's
type
a boss too you can do.
The hand, right? 2
hands now. It's crazy hand. They added in crazy
There's
hand.
2 hands in there now?
Yeah, it's crazy hand and master hand.
I haven't even gotten that far
yet. And if you do it on bigger modes, like if you do, there's like a scale and you can pick what mode you want to do up to 9.0.
Yeah.
And if you do it on a higher mode, once you kill one of the hands, a monster, like
a
spirit monster, will come and try to get you. I think Crazy Hand turns into like a giant, like a lion type bear thing, and then the hand turns into like a giant void.
Well, what? Because the hand isn't hard enough, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So they have to be mean and add all that in. Another awesome thing about Super Smash Bros. Is you can create Mii fighters.
Ooh.
Like your Mii's in your game, you can actually turn them into fighters. There is Brawler, which is like a puncher. There's a sword fighter. He like slashes and all that. And then there's a gunner, and he's like Samus almost.
Oh yeah, it's in his arm.
Okay, and then like there's items you can get from playing a few different modes in the game. You can get new items like to attack, add up on your attack, defense, and speed.
Oh, to up your stats.
Yeah, up your stats. Yeah.
Sweet. And it changes the way you look too, right? Like the way your Mii fighter will look, it changes their, you know, if you.
Oh, well, you can get new suits. You can get new outfits, but they don't do much. They just change the appearance. And I've gotten some awesome ones.
Sweet, man. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. They're really cool.
You have a mage robe on right now.
That's right. I've seen some, like the gunner will have like a cowboy outfit. And it's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I have a samurai. I'm a samurai.
So what about some of the hidden characters in the game that aren't in the game when you first start?
There are a few. I don't know many of them off the top of my head. I know one of them's Falco.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the other.
Wasn't there like Rob? What isn't
Rob. Yes, he's a robot and he's so hard to beat. He's the last one you'll unlock.
Yeah. There's several of them in there.
Yeah,
I remember you unlocking them almost all in one weekend.
Wasn't there one that if you had the 3D version, 3DS version?
Yeah, I think we just read about this.
Yeah, I'm so mad at myself. I don't have any cash. It's Mewtwo.
Yeah, you can get Mewtwo in your game if you own the 3DS version and the Wii U version.
Yeah,
you get Mewtwo.
I don't have one version, and
cool.
I don't have any cash, so.
So you start off in the game with like, probably what, 20-some characters to play as?
More like 30.
Yeah, it's a lot. And as you progress through the game and beat different things, other guys will come up.
But it's only like 5 or 6, I think, or the max amount.
So is this game like super hard to play as a 10-year-old? Like, what do you think?
If you're just starting out, it can be super hard. It can be super hard. I am like super good and like I know all the controls, but I still have trouble with characters that I've been playing as from the beginning. So yeah, it can be hard to play if you're just starting out. If you play with just one fighter, you'll learn most of their moves. I've learned with a few. And
there's several different like controllers to play on too, right? Like you don't have to play on the Wii U gamepad.
You can play on the original controller from the Wii, actually.
Yeah. And then they've released special controllers just for this game that look just like the GameCube controller. So for those of you who played on the GameCube, they have a controller for you. So overall, this game, you've enjoyed it, right? You've had fun playing it? What would you say is your favorite thing about the game?
The fighting part.
The fighting? You just like going all crazy, button mashing people and fighting?
Yes, I like when you get your ultimate.
I still don't know how to use my ultimate, FYI. You won't tell me.
Well, I mean, it's B.
It's B? All I have to do is hit B and it does my ultimate?
I think. I don't know.
Why haven't you told me this?
When I'm on the gamepad, I just jam a bunch of buttons for the gamepad.
I like fight my hardest to get that ultimate, and then I go and try to use it, and I'm hitting every button I know on the controller, and I won't do it.
And I just hold that lead, and I like launch everything I know.
Okay, well that stinks. Now I know how to beat you then.
Well, you still can't beat me. You're not good at the game anyway. So
oh, that hurts. I'm getting better with Marth and Ike and Link, so I'll take you on with any of the swords guys.
After this video, I challenge you to a battle. A duel.
Deal. Whoa, this is left-handed. That was
no.
All right, so rate the game, man. Out of 5 million, because that's the rating scale we chose on Warcraft.
4.8.
4.8! Man, that is pretty good.
Yeah.
So that is like pretty close to 5. I mean, that's a really high score.
5 is 2 million away.
Close, sort of.
I don't know decimals yet.
Yeah, it's 0.2 of a million.
Okay, I don't know
right?
decimals.
Is that right? Anyway, what was it? Say it again.
4.8 million. Oh.
That is Micah's final score on Super Smash Bros.
Yay for me!
Okay, alright. You have talked enough. It is time for some dad's talk. So this review really is going to be pretty quick on dad's talk because this is a Mario game and every Mario game is very family friendly, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So let's talk about the ups, man.
The ups.
There's some pretty solid role models in this game. I mean, it's Mario. Everybody loves Mario. He's the super great hero guy that goes and saves princesses in every game that he plays, right?
It's just Peach, pretty much. That's the
yeah, it's mostly Peach, I know. But there's other princesses in Mario. Then you got like Link. He's a great warrior. I mean, there's tons of good role models in this game. You can also play as some of the villains in these games, like Bowser and Ganon from Link.
Ganondorf,
that's right.
Yes.
Ganondorf. And there's a couple other bad guys, but really there's no, there's Meta Knight's one of them too, but there's no real storyline to this game. You know, it's a lot of fighting, so if you're not a huge fan of fighting games, then this might not be a great positive message to your children. Stranger danger!
Wii U, Wii U, Wii U, you're caught! Put your hands in the air!
Oh! So Super Smash Brothers has some social aspects, for sure. You can get online and play with other people, right?
Yeah, you can beat each other up online.
Yep, you can get on there and throw some punches with some other people, but... there's no chat feature. There's no way to communicate with those people. You just kind of get thrown into the game and you start fighting each other. So
yeah, pretty much.
There's no real worry about kind of meeting weird people online and not knowing who they are. So no worries at all there that I could see.
Not really.
You haven't met anybody weird on there?
No.
Good.
Some people just don't play on it.
That's how it should be. Because this game is very family friendly, we're going to lump 3 of our topics together. Are you ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Micah, what time is it?
It's time to talk about that dirty mouth.
Purple! As far as uh-ohs and dirty mouth in this game, there's none. I mean, there's no reference to any drugs or alcohol in this game. It's Mario. I mean, come on. And there's absolutely no negative words, you know, bad words.
I've never heard any. I doubt there is.
And
it's Mario.
Yep. And there's no risk of running into that online because there's no chat feature, as we talked about earlier. As far as the purple content in this game, I mean, it's all Nintendo-based characters, so you should know them. I mean, we got Peach
and Rosalina
and Zelda, so very familiar faces, but there is one that is from a game way back in the day called Metroid. They've released some newer ones, but originally from the regular Nintendo. There's a character in that is Samus.
Big armor.
Yep, she wears like big armor. She kind of looks like Iron Man in Metroid, but there is a costume variant that you can put her in where she's without the armor, and she has a very tight suit that could be, I guess, considered a little suggestive, but throughout the game, there's not any, you know, connotations or anything.
But it's a totally different character from Samus.
Yeah, so you got Samus, then you got Zero Suit Samus, so you can, you know, avoid that character if you want to. But like I said, not much worry at all in purple content wise.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
We're fast as lightning. So this section is about the violence in the game. And guess what? This game is all about fighting. It is a fighting game.
It's
That's
called
the genre.
Super Smash Bros.
Yep, so you smash bros.
Pretty much.
Kind of. Throughout the whole game, all you do is fight. But there's no realism. It's all Mario based, it's all Nintendo based, so very cartoon looking, very, you know, no blood.
No, there's none. You can just like blast people.
There's some guns and some swords, but there's no injuries in the game. You don't see any blood happening, you don't see any...
Gore.
No gore, yeah, there's definitely no gore. I mean, this game's rated everyone 10 and up.
Right? Yes, yes.
So, there's not much concern here, but again, if you're not a huge fan of fighting, this game is all about it. So I would definitely say you might not want to play this if you don't like fighting. But it's very Nickelodeon cartoon based. So
Nickelodeon.
By the way, Ninja Turtles.
Yes. Okay. Get back on track.
Yeah, cowabunga. Sorry. Every episode we talk about Ninja
cool,
Turtles.
I know.
Isn't that funny?
It's so weird.
That should be like a new thing we do now.
Yeah.
Anyway, violence, nothing to worry about.
Jury, have you reached your decision?
So Micah rated this game a 4.8 million! And I have to agree with the little man. This game is awesome. I love this game. I was not a huge Wii U player. I played a little bit when Mario Kart came out, but I wasn't a huge Wii U player until the Super Smash Brothers game. I loved it on the GameCube. I love it in HD on the Wii U. And you can even play it on the gamepad. If somebody else wants to watch TV, or you know, like I do, I'll go downstairs and I'll watch it with Brittany, who's my super hot smoking wife. Hello, Brittany. You're behind the camera, actually. Hi. She'll be watching some of her girl shows, Bachelor, Grey's Anatomy, all that stuff, and I'll be sitting right next to her, beating people up with Link. So, very, very cool game. I would rate this game a 8.5 out of 10. I love it. Super awesome game.
Isn't that pretty much what I did?
Sort of.
Okay, let's not get into decimals.
No decimals. No fractions, please. No fractions.
No fractions, please.
So, age appropriateness, though, for this game. What would you think, Micah? What would be your guess of what I'm going to say?
9 to 10.
9 to 10? I'm actually going to go younger than that.
8 to 10.
I completely think it's fine for 8-year-olds to even play this game, and possibly even younger if they can control the only concern I have is how difficult it is to control. I mean, on the gamepad, it's a huge tablet-like screen, and on the Wii remotes, it's kind of hard to control. It's kind of hard to get those down, but if they can control those things, I really don't see an issue with playing this game. However, if you are not a fan of fighting and violence, even though it's cartoon-based violence, that's all this game is about. So I would not recommend it for that. But otherwise, I would definitely say 8 and up for sure. No issues.
Yeah.
So that concludes this review.
Yeah.
This is another episode down, man.
We're on a roll.
On a roll. Bam! That was left-handed again. I feel weird doing that. I can't do this left-handed.
Well, I can't do it left-handed either.
So you're doing it right-handed.
This is right. This is left.
Right. You are correct. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Again, you can check out all of our stuff.
We have a lot.
A blog, MnMGaming.blogspot.com. YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. The button should be somewhere around here. Hit subscribe if you like what you see.
Twitter @Gaming with MnM.
Yep, and then we'll be starting up an Instagram, MnM Gaming there. Search for us for that. And then again, at some point we'll announce in the next week or so, we'll be streaming live playing some of our games. So check that out.
Okay.
Some reviews coming up. We got to talk about that.
Yeah.
What are we reviewing?
Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
I think the next review will probably be Five Nights at Freddy's.
2. And don't forget the 2.
Sorry, 2. And on our channel, if you subscribe, you'll see it notified you. We are going to have a quick sneak peek at a reaction video for that that we filmed. It's super funny. Then we also got Castle Storm coming up. We've been streaming that a few times on Twitch, so definitely check us out playing that. We'll be reviewing that coming up. And then we're going to leave it up to you, viewers, for the next game to review after that. There is a poll going on the blog. Please vote on which game you think we should review next. And with that, we're signing off.
Peace. I'm Micah.
And I'm Mike, and you are gaming with MnM. Dude, did you fart?
Who did?
Dude, did you fart?
I do not have farts that bad.
Dude, the dog is right here. Oh, man. Oh.
Hi, I'm Penny, and welcome to MnM. No. Hi, I'm Penny, and welcome to I thought you were. I was waiting on you because I forgot.
I like looked over waiting for you to say it and everything.
I forgot my line.